I always hire youth over experience, and I think maybe you should too. In this video, I'm going to tell you why, and what I've got to say might ruffle a couple of feathers. But before I begin, I'm Tristan Bond, CEO of Practice Acceleration, and what we do is we help great healthcare professionals create thriving businesses with an emphasis on building a business that does not depend on them. Hiring people with experience, especially in healthcare, it can come with a number of issues. They can have a sense of entitlement. I've been working in healthcare for 10 years, so I deserve more pay. Or they can be resistant to your processes because they think that they know better. Now, practice owners inside our program are having a lot of success hiring younger or even new graduates and then training them in our processes. And what we're finding is they're not only excited and compliant and following the rules, they're actually making twice the revenue of some of the older, more experienced practitioners. If you want to know how to hire the best people for your practice, keep watching. If you keep getting the wrong hires, it's because you don't have a system for hiring the right person for you, for training them in your ways, and for managing them to keep performing at your standards. So today, I want to share with you just a couple of tips for hiring the right people and for molding them into A-grade staff members who do their jobs well. So I hope you find these really helpful. Tip number one, get clear on who you want to hire. What personality traits do you want in your staff? We actually use a couple of personality profiling tools as part of our hiring process. That way we can be sure the person we bring on has got the right attitude. Tip two is to develop a really clear hiring strategy. The first part of this is to create a job ad that's going to attract the right people to you in the first place. We have a training on this for our members that helps them to put together the perfect job ad so they only end up talking to people who are the right fit for their organization. That's the first part. And the second part of this process is having a process to control what happens after they apply. What questions will you ask in the actual interview? How do candidates get notified about next steps and so on? Having a systemized process shows candidates that you're a professional, a leader, and someone that they want to work for, plus it makes recruiting so much easier. Tip three is to have an onboarding process that takes your new hire through your vision and your core values and then trains them on their role. That way they understand where their role fits in within the whole organization, how to operate as part of your team, and how to be successful with you. If you don't have these steps in place, I want to be really honest with you, it's no wonder why you're hiring the wrong people. When you get this right though, total game changer. Because when you've got the right team around you, your time is freed up, they run things for you, and then you can focus on what matters, growing your business. Hey, I know there's a lot we've covered in this episode. If you want to learn more about management, leadership, hiring, I've released my new book, The Practice Acceleration Method. I'm going to pop a link for you below so you can get access to it. Just go through the book, follow it step by step, and you'll see the growth in your practice for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the other side.